today we're going to talk about the reinventing. So I have done a little bit of research on that reinventing topic, and I figured it out and find out that we are generally scared of the word reinventing. So each time I say reinvent myself, reinvent the business, we are like, I don't need to reinvent. I do not need to rethink. Why is that? Why we are so scared to reinvent yourself? So what does it come to your mind when I say reinventing or reinvent yourself? And I have prepared a little overview of the words from Thesaurus Dictionary. So it's a verb to invent again something that has already been invented. Remake, regenerate, renew, restore, resume, revive, reawaken, refresh, reopen, restate, revitalize, reaffirm, renovate, revamp, rehabilitate, remodel, replace, reconstruct, rebuild, reproduce, redesign. We can go on like that. What is the whole thing about it? That this word, it's extremely, extremely positive. Don't you think about it? We are scared because everyone tells us, don't reinvent the wheel. Is it really about reinventing the wheel, or is it really looking at the wheel from different perspectives and looking at it, how it could be utilized better? What else that wheel can do to serve better people, planet, and the profit? Isn't that very interesting? I have been working with many entrepreneurs and as well and the big organizations. And each time the world, when we say, yeah, we're helping companies and people to reinvent, rebuild, to look differently, everyone says, I don't need to reinvent. So my question is, do we have a courage? Do you have a courage to look at yourself, to look at your own business and your life and say, oh, I could have a little bit of the reinventing, refreshing, rethinking. It's really about looking at it from different perspective, looking what else we can do to be better, to serve better as a human beings, but as well as your company and your organization. I would love to hear from you if you have a courage to say, I want to reinvent. We feel like there is a lot of work. There is a work to be done to look at what's happening in your current product, services with your clients. But guys, as we all know, business as usual is gone. And we need, all of us, personally, professionally, to look how we can reinvent, how we can adapt into the world and current circumstances. Also think about it, reinventing as a positive outlook in the future, and not doing this once every 20, 30 years, like, changing your wardrobe, but literally looking at it as an ongoing thing, at something which is happening in interactions. You always need to look at it, reinvent here and there, and make sure that whatever you do makes sense for you, your clients, and of course for the world. I'm super excited to look at reinventing from a little bit different perspective, more fun, from perspective of helping and being part of this community. Yes, we can do that, and I know how difficult and hard it is to look at the things that already have been invented and think like, I don't want to do it. Or you just look at your website, you finish your website, and then you don't want to look at reinventing it. It's not about doing it from scratch. It doesn't mean that everything what you've been doing is wrong. It's actually looking at what you're doing, it's working well, and what it's not. What is working for clients, how the world changed, and find the ways so we can become better and better every single day. What are your stories about the reinventing yourself or your business? Take care and speak to you soon. Ciao, ciao.